Into the Division B race for the SMO 20% tournament. We have Cobra, the 10 seed, against KasualPlayz. I'm Oracle guitarist. I'm gonna be on commentary. Ooh, looks like we got an interesting thing going on. Yeah, it looks like both of us we're gonna already get started. Cobra getting the huge lead here. I mean, Kaz isn't even done with the menu. That should be fixed in just a second, but we got Kaz with about a minute PB behind, 104.58, and uh, Cobra with the 103.49. Yeah, two runners that are. Kaz does do many other games on 64. Um, Cobra primarily being a 64 runner. I'm not too sure what his PBs are. I do know that Kaz in 64 has like a 159 in 120 star and a like a 52 and 70 a 52 and 70 star, like a high 16 and 16 star. Yeah, both runners entering Cap Kingdom here. Um, Kaz just about 2 seconds behind, it seems. Just with a bit of slower movement up to Bridge Cobra. Going to hit Hydrophobia in Frog Room. Say about a second. Or well, really more like 0.8 or so. Maybe even a little less. 3.5 seconds in a second. So Kaz had a bit of slowdown at the end with the frog and is going to attempt right side. Cobra hits the hits left side first try. Saves about 2 seconds. Kaz overall playing a bit safer. Cobra's going to be getting looked like a 222 Cap Kingdom. Uh, or 223 from Cobra and a 227 from Kaz. So pretty solid to start off. Only 4 seconds of difference. Not sure how big of an offset both these runners use, but if the lowest they would probably use is like -10. So to make DSTA, they would need to get about a they would need to get under a high 5.5x, which should be just fine. Have quite a lot of wiggle room unless there's a mess up on Dino Skip or a really bad Mana Brood. Yeah, I need the runner going for DSS, of course. Insanely hard trick. Saves about 10. And is incredibly risky for a race because missing it more than once, you're basically guaranteed to miss DSTA. So both runners attempting Dino Skip. Cobra looks like he had just a bit, was a bit close, but he made it just fine. And Kaz having to move back around with the dinosaur due to missing the angle of the trampoline at first. It looked like they were both synced in Madame Brood because just this one phase behind Cobra. Phew, alright, both runners finish up with Madame Brood. And they'll get top High Cliff and head on to Sand Kingdom. Yes, indeed, Game Nerd. Cobra is actually not going to get a top High Cliff, but he will get a Chessman, but take a little bit of a miss here on Chess Clip for fall back in bounds. I'm not sure if he looks like he might have had enough height clip, but he just opts to. He said in chat that he didn't think it was going to clip, so he just opts to fall back in. So not going to be getting a time save from Chess Clip. But both runners should make DSTA just fine. Cobra exiting with a 543. Kaz just barely missing a 4x. 551. So exiting Cascade, we have just 6 seconds of difference. Probably would have been more if, of course, it would have been more if Cobra had gotten the, probably closer to 10 if Cobra had gotten the chess loop. Cobra's going to be attempting reverse town. That is interesting. Or maybe I'm losing my mind and I'm not sure. Did I believe I commentated a race with them. Maybe I'm just forgetting. But I do know there are some people in this division who had gone for reverse town for sure. I just didn't remember. Yeah, this makes sense. Actually, Cobra does go for quite a bit of strats. Like he will go for tree route and Wooded, I know, and he will definitely go for Lake Clip. Not sure if he does Plot Clip or not. I cannot remember. I commentated a match with them. I'm not sure who it was, but both runners being getting through town here, and Kaz coming up to the Dune Moon. Let's see if both runners attempt to ram Cobra. Not too surprising he's going for it, given that he did reverse town. Kaz just played safe. So we saw him go for right side and cap and opts not to do dram strat in sand. And it looks like Cobra probably lost a little bit of time in that bullet bill, but he will be going for a Plat Clip route. So he's going to be doing reverse Jaxie and hopefully get the bullet bill manip here. Kaz attempting the double dram movement. Get the capture on this bullet bill. One of the faster ways to do the movement after getting the crate moon. Does get the bullet bill manip and reverse Jaxie just trying from Cobra. And we'll be coming up on Plot Clip. Let's see what his cycles are looking like. It's Kaz going to attempt reverse Jaxie. He goes for the RCB. Gonna have to wait just a few seconds here for the platform to move in the right position. But he does clip first try. Very nice Sand Kingdom so far from Cobra. Kaz hits Jaxie Skip and is going to head to Oasis. Another Cactus and then Oasis to finish off. Cobra will be able to get some coins in this coins in the Sphinx room, so he can yeah, it makes coin routing well, benefits Apocalypse. It makes coin routing quite safer. Yeah, definitely a very solid Sand Kingdom from Cobra. Got reverse town pretty cleanly, reverse Jaxie. We both Belmanip and just losing a little bit of time to the platform cycle. We'll be getting a 1038 Sand exit. I believe it actually was not sub 11 Kaz. I believe it was 1103. At least just according to the on-screen splits. Might be a little bit inaccurate. Yeah, they were. It was the 1059. Yeah, so the on-screen splits are just a few seconds off. Both runners entering Light Kingdom here. Like I said, I would expect Cobra to go for Lake Lip. Not sure if he'll go for the triple jump, though. Okay, no triple jump attempt, but let's see if he does Lake Clip here. Oh, okay. Opting not to do Lake Clip. It only saves about 7 seconds, but I'd say it might be a little more worth it than tricks such as Reverse Town, but everyone does their own strats. But we're going to be entering the Ringo fight. Yeah, very easy, consistent boss at this level. Just backflip when he jumps up, and you can just go clip through him, and just the timing works out very well. Kaz gonna be entering like entering Ringo Room as well, or Ringo Room, the my bad, the Ringo Arena. And yeah, just to say, Ringo's pretty consistent. Kaz misses one of those phases there. Hopefully we'll get this one just fine. Alright, not a huge time loss, thankfully. No big deal. Yeah, 1339. Or, sorry, 1337 from Cobra. I should be going on the splits on the race room, my bad. Or no, but it was still 1337 on screen. It was just me being dumb with math. Love to see it. Yeah, 259 like from Cobra. A 3OX from Kaz. Like I said, I do definitely remember him doing True Route and Wooded. But I believe Kaz does not go for Nut Clip. I believe we will just see him do the regular intermediate route. Oh my gosh, I am just wrong about everything in the world, so don't mind me, because Cobra's just going to be going for the regular nutclip route without tree route. I am wrong about everything in the world, and you should never listen to me about anything ever. He gets nutclip though. And he's going to attempt to grab this move while staying out of bounds. Yeah, it's like he couldn't get the right angle with Mario. And okay, he falls down, but thankfully does not hit the deep woods, but is going to just opt to do the beginner route for wooded. I guess it's just because of where he landed. So that's going to be an opportunity for Kaz to catch up just a little bit. Intermediate route, I believe, saves around, yeah, it should be around 10 seconds. Ooh, Kaz getting this tree moon, but falling down after spawning it. We're gonna see Cobra grab the checkpoint, so he'll warp back to this after doing footed pipes. Take some damage to the uproot on the way up to the spot on the wall where you can jump and do basically most of the movement of Nutclip without the out of bounds portion. Some trouble getting onto the ramp. Cobra might be a little slow on this cycle. He's gonna have to just wait here. And we'll just go for a ground pound jump through these fuzzies to back it up. Kaz, I guess he fell down all the way down on top of ramp as I was looking away. He's going to opt to go for a third try here. He's gonna grab this fence moon. Ooh, Cobra. Some unfortunate buys. A lot of sloppiness in Wooded Kingdom from both runners. Cobra gonna head over to the Story Moon. You have to dodge that uproot because he left it right on platform that he had to jump from. See if Cobra can at least hit at a FRS, although he messed up the nutclip movement. Kaz hits the Swan Story Moon. Cobra, yeah, I remember seeing him do this move before, and it's quite clean with the RCJ into the triple jump. And does the roll cancel bounce in the tower. Very, very nice. Definitely not something that you often get to see when someone is doing this beginner route. So, sight to behold for sure. Kaz, will he attempt for us as well? No, just going to play it safe with the Flower Road, but only loses about 3.5 seconds. Yeah, and with this route, we will have to fight Spirit as well. Alright, Cobra finishes up Spirit fight, and we'll go through a long cutscene and exit Wooded. Kaz, he will have the option to swoop Spirit here, which he does not. Says about 5 seconds. Spirit, of course, being much more consistent and Just the easiest boss fight in the game, probably. Well, other than like the Ruined Dragon. At least the Ruined Dragon has like strats, sort of. Spirit's just nothing. Cobra still being able to get 2001 exit. And like plus 38 on PB. Get a mid 103 BPT. Because his PB and some busts are not too far apart. Let's see if both runners can get fast hats in Cloud. Kaz, bit of a rougher wooded, going to have a 24x exit. Cobra gets the first fast hat. Comes for the second one with the backflip. Gets it just fine again. Not too much not going on going around Cloud at this level, but certainly there is some potential for missing fast hats because it's not completely free. But it is something that runners can get quite consistently with the timing. Kaz hits the first cycle fast hat just fine as well. Its second fast hat is Cobra's going to enter Ross and do Mean Tree. Hopefully not get kleptoed or died or anything. Okay. Well, has to take a little bit of a backup here on Mean Tree, but that's okay. Bit of awkward angle to jump and having to readjust it. Very interesting way of grabbing the butterfly, but it works for him. Yeah, lining up this dive with the platform cycle here. I have to play it. Alright, backs up with the spin pan to play it a little careful because he was on the right side of the tree, which can make it a little more likely that you fall in the poison. Kaz gets Mean Tree just fine and comes up to Butterfly. Grabs make it a little safer, but does it well. Hits the Cobra hits the Torpedo with the block. Or hits the block with the Torpedo, I should say. And off skip Cage Triple. And go for the Spoon. That only loses about 2 seconds. For the triple jump for the Spoon on the bridge, save a little time. See if he can say why as well. He should have more than enough height. Yeah. Does it with the up throw. Bit of a wall jump, but still save about a second staying alive. Kaz doesn't like he having some trouble grabbing the moon that you spawn with the ground pound there. Not sure what it's called actually. I know most of the ones in Lost, but not the one that you grab right before Torpedo. Kaz, not too surprising just based on his playstyle so far. Gonna skip out on Cage Triple. Only about two seconds slower to grab Stone Cage here. Will have an opportunity to stay alive as well if he chooses. And he does stay alive with the wall jump. So yeah, last exit was 2358 in Cobra. Kaz the 2444, so Wooded pushing Kaz quite a bit behind. About 50 seconds of difference. Cobra hits the Goomba. Is going to make it up to this wire pretty quickly. Cobra doing a nice backup there. Looks like he missed the triple jump, but found some way to still make platform cycle. Shouldn't have lost much time with that, actually. The nice thing about that cycle is there is a lot of ways to make it, and apparently a backup that I was not quite aware of. Cobra having a bit of a weird angle, but still had plenty of distance to make that City Hall jump. Kaz will be entering City Hall. Cobra enters the Wiggler fight. Probably not going to see an attempt at Giggler. Only saves time to do a difficult run Day Metro. And can be somewhat inconsistent clip as well. Alright, Cosmic City Hall jump, and we'll be entering Wiggle. Let's see how the second phase goes for Cobra. I think he missed just a couple at the start, but if he backs it up pretty well. Not too bad, only a couple second time loss maybe. Just missing one shot at the start, but be looking at a 27-20, not Metro exit. And with his BBT is probably going to be around, well, depending on how Day Metro goes, around 104 pace into second half. KasualPlayz come up to the second phase of Wiggler as well. Oh, my laptop is terrible. Sorry. Oh boy. Oh.
Hopefully everyone can hear me just fine. I had technical difficulties. My laptop just decided to completely kill itself, I guess. But I'm back here with Cobra and Kaz and Game Metro. I'm watching this on a very tiny phone screen. See if I can get my top. Wow, screen is just a very big mess. What happened in my mic and now on mobile because I cannot see anything on my laptop. But Cobra finishing up people's room, Kaz getting the garbage bin. Apologize, I'm trying my best here. Figure out if I can. I didn't use my snowball for commentary actually. This is my normal computer mic, and now I'm on my phone. Okay, so Cobra Ace and Danature had 103.40 and 9 BPT. His like was 31.50. So with this consistency, he'd have to get a low 104 here. I'll load him in 104. Okay. Cobra entering square here, so Kai's getting a high 32 exit as well. Or, sorry, he's getting a high 30. My bad, Cobra got a high 31. So, in 5 seconds apart, Kai's looking at a high 104 DPT. So I'd say out of damage, that's, low 105, low to mid 105 pace. Hi, Cobra. Pushing closing room. Sorry, I've just been dealing with some technological issues. I need to lock in and focus on what's going on. Please. Kaz cannot go for Snow Jam here. Simple talk. first. Cobra entering this here. Some trouble getting up the icicle. I'm sure I've seen that before. Gonna take a safe route here because his triple jump came out a little bit early. So, Kaz, that triple jump off the staircase very nicely. But we're going to put a shot and then go to Snowdram. Very nice poison move from Kaz for sure. Kobra's trying to set up his wall here. Looks like it was a little close, but he did make it. And, so it's 36:43, and that's what time was a 4:53. So pretty solid. Kaz not doing Syndrome, so we'll finish up Snow with Room. And we're getting a decent start to Seaside. From the first move. Kaz will well to finish up Snow. Cobra coming up to ride the jet stream. Probably one more, probably the biggest potential pro ball since he's time on Seaside, I say. As I said, that he falls falls all the way down to the ground. Have to do a bit of a backup here. Let's get the up throw. And then Kaz looking at still 104.54 BT. And without Snowden, that was a what was that? It was a 502. But not June pitched it. It looks like you want to set up a triple jump for that first man there. Let's do some backups here to it up. Cobra, so push flip. My bad. Nice and easy trick here in Seaside. That's coming up to the adjustment. Alright, so Cobra will enter luncheon. Yeah, so now I can say that his BPT in the luncheon will be 24 flat. As with this consistency, it's going to be 104 2x. Since it was 4017, so gotta also seaside spoilers. Yeah, 336. I was on 336. I was on. Sorry, 334. Not quite expecting that, but Kaz pushing and push club as well. Over after this whole triple. So he's got 2 seconds. Not the hardest jump in the world. So it's the snow drum. But
my headphones disconnected. That is awesome. I have a Cobra Team Spirit fight here. No big issue. Literally the same as the one in Wooded Kingdom. And he's just super easy. Kaz, still with high 105, high 105 BP, high 104 BPT, my bad. His suicide split was a 326. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, Kaz, finish it. The Spirit boss fight here. Cobra grabbing this Kraitman pretty well. Alright, Cobra. Take some damage in the lava there. Gonna have to lose some time on the lava bubble cycle as well. So he will enter Forks. Probably the most fun part of Luncheon Kingdom. Oops. Okay. We're coming up to these Potaboo jumps. He gets them quite well. Let's see how Cheese Moon can go for Cobra. The triple jump, it gets the insta capture on Panbro. I'm in a bit of trouble. The pan with the Panbro going a little too high. It's gonna take a bit of time loss for sure, but thankfully did not take damage or kill the Panbro or anything like that. Kaz exiting forks. See how his Podoboo movement can go. As Cobra is going to see on the luncheon. Kaz just opting to skip out on the first Podoboo jump. Many people can find it a little challenging. Yeah, I was just about to say, to wait for a second and you did take damage in cheese, unfortunately. Cobra, let's see what his BP2 is looking like. Oh, like it was probably a bit of a slow launching kingdom compared to his gold. Yeah, he played 9 seconds off gold. Got a and still has low 109 BPT. Or sorry, low 104. My bad. Time was a time was a 648. Or no, wait, that's 646. Kaz grabbing the meat multi-moon and will be exiting luncheon pretty soon as well. Yeah, a little bit closer on some of the other races we've seen. Maybe we'll have some potential for Kaz to make a comeback and BM. Some crazy happens, but Kaz minute and 10 seconds behind. Not impossible for him to come back, but we would have to see quite a large time loss somewhere in BM from Cobra. Now we have the most exciting and fun kingdom in the run that everyone loves to optimize. Actually, speaking of which, I will be back in just 1 second, chat. Already, Cobra finished up with Ruined Kingdom, and so is Kaz. So it's looking like it's going to be a mid 104 from Cobra. It's going to skip the Bird Moon right here. I'm sorry, I'm having just a tiny bit of technical difficulties. Cobra heading into shards. Kaz is starting off Bowser's here. Alright. Sorry, Kaz, Cobra finishing up, grabbing the Shard Moon. Kaz going to head up to kill this ogre. I'm going for the triple jump, and this is one of the ground pounds, but it's pretty cool. Alright, Bird Dram from Cobra. Or Bird Dram, my bad. Bowser Dram there from Cobra, and he gets it pretty well, and now we will head up to the boss fights. Alright, Cobra will be going for Harriet first. Going forward is our Bomba. Did see Charba hit it earlier, but he's not able to get both the bombs. Only loses they do a few only loses a tiny bit of time to miss it like that, so not a huge deal. Kaz finished on shards pretty cleanly as well. Had a bit of a miss with Cappy there. Cobra looking like he missed a few phases there at the end. Cobra finishing going topper here. Kaz gonna not do Bowser Dram. Cobra missing that second hit. Be a little tight on that timing, but he backs up somewhat quickly. Kaz. Finishing up period, not attempting Zarbomba, not going for anything crazy. Cobra going to approach crates from the front side. Kaz enters Topper here. So this mech split can go well from Cobra. It's the instant capture here on the Pokio. Yeah, Kaz finishing up a 4-5x bunnies he had. This Cobra falls down at the start of the mech. This leg climb. Going to just capture the bird. He might have had a chance to reattempt it, but maybe he wants to play it as safe as possible. Sure, aware of how far ahead he is. Ooh. And okay, so usually if you do the Pokio strats for this first phase, you would poke back in with the Pokio, but he did not do that and did not attempt to climb back up. And now, ooh, this is not good for Cobra. He's gonna have to, as he missed that phase with the mech closing its leg up, and now he's gonna have to hit these bubbles in an interesting order. This Kaz gets a pretty clean start to the fight. See if we can get a nice hit on Topper. Pretty nice. Okay, gonna have to step off and hit Topper later for Cobra, and yeah, okay, he barely makes it onto this last platform and is able to hit Harriet. So, bit of a interesting sequence of events there. Happy in the mech. So yeah, not the best Bowser split, and from Kaz, and just like that, yeah, the lead closing just a little bit for Cobra for sure. That he had so much trouble with the first phase. Yeah, Bunnies was not too bad except for messing up Topper, but quite a bit of time loss here at the end of max. So like 20 seconds of difference seems about. Cobra will be exiting Bowser's like 59 4x, so probably looking at low 105 now. Just due to mech alone. Yeah, this BPT is going to be 105 12 into Moon. Kaz is just 15 seconds behind here. T of 105.20. Alright, so 15-second lead, both runners low 105 pace. See how this triple jump can go for Cobra. It's a very nice vector. For Kaz. Quite an important part of the Moon Kingdom in general is just getting a good vector here. Save you quite a lot of time. Cobra coming up to Mooncave Skip. Gets up on top. Then gets cross that gap on top just fine as well. See if Kaz can follow suit. Yeah, he landed way too far to the left. Take a couple second time loss here. Oh yeah, I'm not sure why that one didn't work though. That one looked like it was in a better spot than the first attempt. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Those ones look pretty similar to that one. I was not expecting the first one to work, to be honest, but the other two, quite unfortunate. So now Cobra have a solid lead here. Yeah, just barely too far left on those two that didn't work. I can see when he finished up Bowser, the second phase of Bowser, but it's going to be quite a good lead here for Cobra. He was 15 seconds ahead, so messing up Mooncave Skip 3 times is not very good for Kaz in terms of if he had a chance for a comeback. It's like 45 seconds of difference. Alright, Cobra should be getting... I mean, if he really clutches up, it would be a 104, but yeah, this is going to be a 105 OX, unless he gets the escape of his life. Be quite difficult to get, like, he would need basically like a 158. Escape, which is, yeah, pretty difficult for a 103 runner, I'd say. Oh, he's going to troll us at the 2DSS attempt. CIC. Yeah, Kaz 45 seconds behind, almost exactly. Cobra gets through 2D section, thankfully, just fine. Probably would have been the only chance for a lead change after Mooncave Skip. Alrighty. Yeah, looking to be 104 1X. Or sorry, 105 1X. Pretty good first pillar there. Kaz gets a good 2D section, thankfully, as well. Alright, Cobra is going to this last pillar and finish out. Ooh, looks like a couple of those fireballs got eaten. This is a 105-13. It's close to that. It's like, it's a 16 actually. Alright, 105-16. Kaz will finish up a higher 105. GG to Cobra. Yeah, Kaz was a whole minute and 3 seconds behind. Or sorry, minute and 10 seconds behind out of Ruined. So he did come back quite well in BM. And Kaz going to finish up a 105.54. 53, actually. Very nice. Okay, alright. Looks like we should be getting both runners for interviews in a sec. Very close race, very exciting. GG to both runners. Alrighty.
Yo.
GG to both of you. That was certainly a finish.
Yeah, that was pretty close, I think.
Yes.
I came down to it.
For 15 Cobra's just 15 seconds ahead. But then, you know, Kaz had 3 or 4 tries on Mooncave Skip.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say? I know it was for Cobra. I mean, it was looking like a pretty solid low 104 run, like within 30 seconds of PB. But then he had a bit of trouble with Topper, and then Mac really had something interesting going on. I saw you fail the climb once and then grab the bird.
Yeah, so I mean, overall with this run, there's like 2 things. It was the mech fight, and then it was also
Cobra?
wooded. Can you hear me?
Oop.
Can you hear me now?
Is
my-
Oracle's...
my internet
Is
bad?
Rocco still with us? Oh, we can hear you guys.
Is my internet bad?
Can you hear me?
I don't know if I was the one who disconnected or not, but I can hear you now.
Okay. Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, so I can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, so like 2 things out of my run was the mech fight. Yeah, I couldn't remember how to do the bird setup. So I was kind of just doing that casually because I couldn't remember because I haven't done that in forever. And then the only other thing was probably wooded. I got nut clip, but I couldn't grab the moon inside the wall. So I probably should have resorted to like the newer beginner route, but I went to like the beginner route. And I lost like probably 30 seconds there too. So I think those 2 are probably my biggest mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of... yeah, it was interesting because you did the beginner route with like very advanced level movement.
Yeah, I know that if you fail nut clip, like if you don't even get the moon in the wall, you just go to like the tree, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's the route. Okay.
yeah, it probably would have been a little faster. I believe the intermediate route like that Kaz ended up doing is about 8 seconds faster.
Oh, okay. I'll have to remember that for next time. I think like between my last race and this one, I've made like my late game was a little bit better, but my beginning wasn't as good as my first race. So, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So good overall for a race.
All right, what about for you, Kaz? I know
Yeah, no.
Wooded wasn't the best for you as well. I know you end up failing ramp quite a bit of times.
I don't know what happened there. I actually I got up the first time, and then for some reason, I usually do a jump dive after I get up, but for some reason I side flipped over right off of the balcony, and I had to redo it, and then I failed it a couple times. It was
Mhm.
so weird. I've never done that before.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a bit of a meltdown, and then of course Moon Cave skip. But other than that, I
Yeah.
feel pretty good about my run too.
Kaz, were you on PB pace during that? Like pretty far into the run?
I mean, my BPT was technically just barely ahead of PB going into luncheon.
Okay.
I guess. I think I was
Yeah.
104.56 PPT at that point or something. But yeah, I mean, other than Wooded, my early game was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like, just solid. I am happy I got a 105 though. I've been knocking down consistent 105s recently, so I'm glad I was able to do it here when it mattered too.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, Cobra just had a decent enough run to make sure I wouldn't have a chance.
Just trying to see yeah, it was still like a 1407 exit with pretty much do any strats in anywhere in CCS basically or in
Yeah, I'm
or
surprised I
doing
still got a sub 11 CCS with Miss Dino Skip. I was very surprised by that.
Oh yes, I did see that as well. All right.
But yeah, I think that's it for me. GG's.
Yeah,
And
GG's.
good luck against whoever you're facing next.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
all
let you
right.
know, but I appreciate that though. Thanks.
All right. Just